Men jailed for more than 125 years for their part in death of Southampton man, a gang who plotted a robbery which led to the death of a family man who was only ever kind have been jailed for more than a combined 125 years. Kieran Thomas Claffey, 29, Leighton James Tabone, 24, and Justin Lee Roach, 40, were all found guilty of the murder of Mark Noak, while Braidley James Adall, 22, and Aaron Paul Dean Morgan, 32, were both convicted of manslaughter. Claffey pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit robbery at the beginning of the trial, while the jury convicted the other four of the same offence. Two further men had already pleaded guilty to conspiring to commit robbery, but did not attend the flats themselves to participate in it. Harley Wilson, 21, of International Way, Southampton, and Daniel Alexander Bull, 31, of Valentine Avenue, Southampton, pleaded guilty before the trial. It was heard Roach had dressed as a pizza delivery man to gain entry to the flat where Mr. Noak lived in Warburton Road, Southampton, on February 25, 2023. However, they took a wrong turn and instead of going to their intended target, ended up forcing their way into Mr. Noak's, demanding to know the whereabouts of a man and woman. Mr. Noak, 64, who had no previous criminal history, had a gun pointed at his head and was stabbed in the chest before the group fled the scene. Having managed to call 999, Mr. Noak was unable to be saved and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Winchester Crown Court heard the group had been searching for £30,000 in cash and 2 kilograms of cannabis, but had taken the wrong turn. The jury were told the 5 men were ready to use any violence necessary in order to get what they were searching for. Tabone, of no fixed abode, Odell of Blendworth Lane, Southampton, Morgan, of no fixed abode and road, of Steep Close, Southampton, had all pleaded not guilty to murder, manslaughter and conspiracy to commit robbery, but were found guilty by a jury after a 7-week trial. Claffey of Keynsham Road pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit robbery, but denied murder and manslaughter. The judge jailed Tabone and Roach for life with a minimum of 27 years, and Claffey for life with a minimum of 29 years. Odell and Morgan were both jailed for 15 years, Bull for 8 years, and Wilson for 7.5 years.